Next item. Because of the lack of support stated above, work started and went underway this week to further correct the banking system to prevent the various malevolence and blocking funds to the people. On Monday, Kim shut down the entire federal server, all of it, due to them initiating blocks on all accounts, accepting or sending over $10,000. Doesn't matter which bank it was or who was sending it. Then the Fed decided to notify all banks that the banks had to call them to approve all transactions above that threshold. It's stifling business. Take the Manor World Holding Trust out for it for 1 second. Say you're going for a mortgage and you need $40,000 as a deposit, and the Federal Reserve's blocking it. Why? Because they've got no liquidity, that's why. We'll hear more about that as well. But it seems now some of the banks are now even lower than $10,000 transactions due to extreme liquidity situations. So the Fed server is now completely kaput, permanently, as of Monday. The Fed's been calling hackers all over the world in to try and fix their servers, including the CIA, to try and get it to fix it, and that's not working either. Next item. For the first time since 2012, all the banking system witnessed new allocation numbers for new money coming into the system. The Fed itself has no allocation numbers, as this was stopped several years ago, and no new allocation numbers equals no way to print money, and so no funds. I'll have more on that shortly. Following the Fed server going down, ACHs, EFTs and SWIFT transactions are no longer going via the Fed anymore, so they can siphon the money. And this also, once things settle down, should speed up all these transactions. All transfers and wires should now be like SWIFT and require government-only administrators, not the Fed. Next item. Following on from recent descriptions of the levels of banking 3 through 6, where Kim made 3, 4, 5 and 6 into 7, which means she controls all the levels because of the fun and games taking place. Well, fun and games carried on taking place on level 3, which is where all the banks are. On level 5, which was the Pentagon level of access to the banking system, as of Tuesday, has now been disabled permanently. Reason being due to interference and also siphoning out of the system. Level 5 has now been replaced by level 3, which is where all the banks were located on, and this provides a more direct link for delivery of banking transactions and no more going through various channels, be it the Fed, agencies, IRS, etc., each of which was siphoning funds from each transaction. The Fed and the Pentagon were taking a quarter or half a penny off every single credit card transaction. And this is why credit card fees are so high for customers and also business owners. That's now going to stop.